Is it possible to buy a house on Amazon and turn it into a rental property? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna figure out today. I've been investing in real estate for a long time and I'm always curious about the newest and greatest thing to get rental property, to get cash flow, but it does seem like today it is so much harder to actually get a rental property, to get it to cash flow, to save up that money for a down payment. So let's get creative. What if you could buy some land, drop a house that's already pre-built, hook up some utilities and cash flow? Would that sound good to you? Or what if you already own land that had a house on it that's already cash flowing and you just dropped another one on it like an ADU and cash flowed even more? Let's walk through this process and see exactly what that could look like. The very first thing that you need to do is you need to actually have a piece of land that already has property on it that you can use as an ADU, or simply buy a piece of land that is completely empty. Now, don't forget, if you're gonna buy land, you're gonna have to get utilities, put a concrete pad down for this house to actually fit. So there might be some permitting. Every city, every county, everywhere is gonna be a little different. So check your local codes. So take, for example, this property here. It's a house, it's gonna have a renter in it, it's gonna cash flow, but there's a big piece of land that has so much space that you could easily put another ADU or even a whole nother house. Okay, so now that you have a property located, possibly have some land, now you wanna get this house, what do you have to do first? You need to now get utilities to that new house that you just bought on Amazon. If you already have a house like the one behind me that's already hooked up, well, it shouldn't be too hard. But if you have to get brand new utilities, there's nothing there, you're buying raw land, yes, you are gonna need permits, you're gonna need to work with the city to get that done the correct way. And the second part of this step is to go ahead and get concrete laid for your house. Now, thankfully, none of these houses are gonna be too big, so concrete's not gonna be that expensive. Okay, now that you have those utilities going to where you need to, now is the fun part. You actually wanna buy this house on Amazon. So let's look up what we could actually buy. Okay, so I'm here on Amazon. Let's go ahead and just look up. So let's just go ahead and look up small house prefab. All right, so immediately I'm getting some super nice stuff. I mean, guys, this for $11,000, $10,000 is kind of crazy. $12,000, $20,000 for a house prefabbed. Okay, I kind of like this one. Let me know if there was one you guys saw that you liked better. All right, this weighs 10,000 pounds. All right, so it looks like this is a 2-bedroom prefabbed house. Let's go scroll through it. This actually looks super nice. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, this is it. All right, I like this one. Okay, so I think I found the house. That's for sure the one we're gonna use. And if I get enough subscribers, if I can get monetized from this one video, then I will actually consider doing this, because this is something I've always wanted to do. So don't forget, like, subscribe, share this with everyone so we can make this happen. Okay, so we have the land, we have the concrete, utilities, we found the house on Amazon. Now what do you do next? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. You now need to go get a renter to rent this thing out to cash flow. And here's the beautiful part. This almost works exactly like the BRRRR method. You get that renter, now you can go out and refinance or do a cash out refinance on the entire property that's cash flowing even more if you already had a house. You then can take that cash that you've extracted, you have a cash flowing property, you have cash to go buy another house, and all the while you did this while buying a house from Amazon. And look, I realize this might not be for everyone and this might not work in every location or all the time, but this is what we have to do in real estate investing to get creative, to make things happen. It's not always gonna work out perfect. Not every property is gonna be the one that cash flows you $8,000 every single month. But if you do this enough times, I guarantee you, you will be wealthy. So let me know down in the comments, is this something that you'd be willing to try or invest in? And if you're struggling to figure out how to buy your first rental property or where do you even start, well, click on this video right here.